What is going on, folks? Me, MrBucketlist here. Thank you all for being here. I hope you all are feeling well, feeling good. Welcome to November. So this is something new I'm going to start doing, but I'm going to start giving you all a monthly update on the channel, hopefully at least on the first week of the month, so you all can kind of know what's going on as far as like my videos, what I'm recording, what cruises I have, what vacations I have, things like that. You'll be in the loop and then you'll know what to expect going forward. So let's get this video started off right. I have 3 different cruises coming up within the next 3 months. And my next cruise actually starts on the 24th of this month, or Thanksgiving Day, on Jimmy B at Sea or Margaritaville at Sea, whichever way you like to look at it. I am so excited about it just because, obviously it's a different line for me, my first time trying it out. 2, this is going to be the smallest ship I've ever been on. 3, this is going to be the shortest cruise I've ever been on. But the main reason why I'm so excited is I have an upgrade package called the Solo License to Chill, and it just comes with so much stuff. I mean, I get reservations at the steakhouse for both dinner and breakfast. I end up getting a robe and massages. I end up getting champagne. I have some wine party I have to go to, like all these different things, like priority seating at the show, and it's just a lot. It's a lot that comes with it. And it's very similar to the Key, which I usually have in Royal Caribbean, but in my opinion, it just has so much more to offer, and it's a better value as far as how much it costs. So I'm extremely excited about that. It's going to be an amazing cruise. Not to mention, I'll be out in the Bahamas swimming with pigs as well, which is going to be my first time doing that. I can't wait. And then a couple weeks later, on December 14th, I'll actually be on the Scarlet Lady by Virgin Voyages. Now, just like Jimmy B at Sea, on my Virgin Voyages cruise, I also have an upgrade as well. I have something called a Splash of Romance, and I mean, it sounds like it's for 2 people, but of course, it's a solo cruise for me. But what it includes is things like priority boarding. It includes these little juices that you usually have to pay for. You get them for free basically every morning. It includes a thermal spa pass, which you all know I love my spas, even though I've been approached by swingers in them. I still love my spas, so I mean, I'll definitely be there. It also includes almost like a bar tab. It's called a shake for champagne, but basically if you don't want what they offer, they'll just give you $100 credit for your bar tab. And then it also has exclusive access to the sail away party at Rich's Rooftop. So what that basically means is there's a part of the ship that's only for suite guests, but if you have this package, you can go up there as well. And during the sail away party, everyone gets champagne, but it's a little bit higher quality up there, at least from what I've seen in the videos. I'll definitely give you all my honest opinion about it when I'm up there. So I mean that, and then like little food bites and stuff like that, but just all together, just another upgrade package that I'm happy to have. And then of course, finally, my last cruise, at least for right now, before I get into the next ones, I'm starting January 27th, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be on Odyssey of the Seas by Royal Caribbean. Now, in regards to my Odyssey of the Seas cruise, I am extremely excited because this was a cruise before I booked Icon that I had planned to go all out on, and I'm still going to kind of keep that same mentality. So I have a solo cabin. It's a solo cabin balcony room, which I've never had before, so I'm very excited about that. I have the chef's table dinner, so I'll be doing that. I end up buying a dining package, so I'll be doing that as well. As far as the excursions, so we go to Aruba and another port, and I'll be doing a UTV excursion and just all these different stuff I haven't done yet is going to be included in this cruise. And it's 8 nights. I've never been on a cruise more than 7 nights, and so there's just a lot of just exciting stuff going on with the cruising business, the cruising world, and as far as me, I'll be doing a lot in the next couple of months, so you all have a lot of videos to look forward to. Now, speaking of videos, let's go ahead and segue into the next topic. Which videos do I have coming up? So ironically, tonight I was either going to make this or another video, and I wanted to wait because I want to take my time on that next video. So hopefully it'll be out by either tomorrow, I would say no later than Sunday. But my next big video that I want to make is the top 5 things that I do not like about solo cruising. Just to be clear, solo cruising is my preferred way of traveling on a cruise ship. It's no competition. And that will be one of my points in the video. When I get to it, you all know what I mean by it. But I mean, I prefer solo cruising over anything. But of course, there are some things that I just do not like about it. And you all probably are familiar with a lot of them. But I'm going to go into detail how it's personally affected me. And so look out for that. Most likely it will be a podcast. But I want to make sure my thoughts are together and just not a one take like I'm doing now. And then after that, I also have a couple of solo documentaries that I want to make. And so as you all probably saw that trailer from when I went to Colorado and Utah and all that stuff, that was a phenomenal trip. And I just have not had the time to sort through all that footage to make a full documentary about it. But that's my next big project. I enjoyed that trip so much. I want to make sure I do it right. So that's coming up soon as well. And then, as I showed you all earlier, I also had went to Daytona, the Daytona racetrack, and took my car down there, and I was down there racing and stuff like that as well. So that's going to be like a little small video I'll make, but I definitely want you all to see that experience. I might wait a little bit because I'm actually going to another racetrack as of Saturday, and so I'll probably throw that footage in there. But that's coming up as well. Yes, if you all didn't know, I do drive a Nissan Z. That's one of my vehicles. It's my sports car. It used to be my weekend car, but now it's my daily driver car because I have so much more appreciation for it now. So we'll see how that goes. And then during my last podcast, I had mentioned about my game room. So another reason why I just haven't been posting that much is I've been trying to focus on other little projects offline, off the internet. And so I did build a game room, and I actually have a separate channel. The channel's not ready yet, so I'm not recommending people go and check it out until I actually get the stuff I want on there. But I do have a game room, so if you all are interested in it, I will end up making a video about it. I do have quite a lot of games. Back when I was in high school, I was a serious gamer, and so I still have all those games from high school. Plus, of course, as an adult, I can kind of get what I want now, and so I just have a very large collection. Now it's more of just a piece of art around the house, but I do have some surprises, and I did play quite a bit when I was younger. I don't really do it that much now, but I will start posting some gaming videos on my gamer channel. It's a YouTube channel I have, but most likely, as far as my tour, I'll put it here on my main channel so you all can check it out. And then something else I almost forgot. So as far as December, on December 4th, so right before my cruise on Virgin, I'll actually be going to my favorite spot in the world, Discovery Cove. I've been trying to do a proper video on this location for the longest, and I haven't been able to cut my weight down. It's so many different things, and the reason why I haven't done it yet, but I'm finally saying it's time to do it. So I will be going to Discovery Cove on December the 4th. I'll be doing a full everything on location video around that time period as well. And this is actually happening as of right now. I am trying to make a follow-up to my weight loss video. So a lot of people love my weight loss video, and they keep asking me what's going on and things like that. If you're new around this channel, I did make a video about how I lost 30 pounds in 30 days right before a cruise. It worked. I'm trying to recapture that same moment again as of right now before I go to Discovery Cove. So I'm in I'm in the running for it. It's basically almost 30 days from today to be now I look at it. So I'll be there December 4th, and I'm trying to lose that weight by then. So we'll see. But yeah, so you all have that to look forward to as well. Discovery Cove video coming up, and then another weight loss video. I've been going pretty hard. If you follow my Instagram, you know I've been walking about 20,000 steps a day. I haven't really posted my workouts, but I've been working out a lot, and I've been cutting down my food a lot. So a lot of stuff is going on. Now, before I wrap up this video, I do have a couple more announcements as far as projects I'm working on. So the first one is interviews. And so I previously did an interview with Chili Falls. He's a different generation of solo traveler than myself. He talked about being mobility challenged and things of that nature. It was a great conversation. I learned a lot, and people seem to love the interview, and so I want to do more of it. My next two that I have planned is one with a travel agent. Now, this is the same travel agent that helped me get booked on Icon of the Seas. He's been in the business for about 10 years. He's pretty familiar with how everything works and things like that. As you all know, I don't really work with travel agents much. He was my first one I ever worked with. In the past, I didn't think there was a need to have one, and so he really opened my eyes, and the whole situation with Icon of the Seas really opened my eyes as far as what they do. And so I want to have him on the channel to maybe ask those questions that I'm not too familiar with, or even questions you all ask me. I want to make sure that I can have him on there as well. I may do it live, I don't know yet. And then my second one is going to actually be with a female or a woman solo cruiser. I get a lot of questions about the women's experience as far as a solo cruiser, and I can't speak for women. I don't know. I'm sure it's different, but I just don't know. And so I want to ask those same questions that people ask me towards her and kind of get her perspective. I mean, maybe we share things that are similar, maybe it's completely different. We'll find out together. And so I'm really excited for both those different interviews, just because these are questions that I get asked all the time, and I give you all vague answers because I can't really answer it honestly because I just don't know. And so look out for those. The next announcement, and the big one, is about my group cruises. I have been dying to do a group cruise. I know a lot of people keep hitting me up and wanting to do one. You all is coming. I just want to make sure things get done correctly. And so ideally, I want to have two. One for everybody on the channel, which basically means it's open to families. And then the second one is just open to solos and adults only, because solos, adults, virgin cruises. That's my goal. Of course, I don't want to commit to Virgin until I actually cruise on Virgin to make sure it's worth it. It could be a terrible cruise line, and I'll say heck no, or it can be the best cruise line in the world, and I say heck yeah. So I need to go on it first, but ideally, that's why I want to have my adults or my solo cruise is on that one, solo group cruise on Virgin Voyages, and then when it comes to the actual group cruise that's open to everybody, on some type of Royal Caribbean ship. I wanted it to be on Icon of the Seas, but those prices are so bad. I'm just like, it's not worth it. I'm not putting my name to that, no. So most likely it'll be on some other type of ship, ideally either Wonder of the Seas or Symphony of the Seas. An Oasis class ship, so I can make sure that you all do all those bucket list activities that I usually do in my videos and just have a great time. I mean, that's the whole goal. I want you all to have my experience, and I also want to have you all with my company. I just want to be there. I just want to be around and say, oh, look, you're all in my video and having a good time. So that's my goal. I just want to make sure that my videos that I put that you all enjoy come to life for everybody that watches it that's on that group cruise. That's the ultimate goal. So I'm working on it. The reason why I say it's an announcement because I want to make that as of 2023. Mike, my friend that I'm going to be interviewing, he is trying to put that together for me as well. So again, things are just in the works. Most likely, once I get a definite date from him, of course, I'll throw it out here on YouTube. I'll put it on social media. You all will know about it ahead of time, way ahead of time, so you all can go ahead and plan, prepare, whatever you got to do if you want to join. So that's my goal. I'm excited. And then lastly, as far as 2023, this will be a big year. I mean, obviously I have those cruises that's going to kind of go into 2023, and then I have the big cruise that goes to the 3 different continents at the end of the year, and then Icon's right in January. But as far as 2023, the middle of 2023, I have a huge coaster tour coming through. So basically, I'm going to start in California and go from there. So I will be going to Super Nintendo World when that opens up, Disneyland, Universal Studios Hollywood, Six Flags Magic Mountain, all those different places. And then I'll also be going to Branson, Missouri to go to Silver Dollar City, places around there. I'm even thinking about going to Dells, Wisconsin. So I'll be around. I'll be around doing a lot. And so again, like I said, if you all seeing me only doing podcasts, and this is the reason why. I'm trying to get in shape. I'm trying to get my money straight. I'm trying to get everything planned accordingly so I can start all this stuff with a bang. And I can't do it if I'm not in a good place. So that's what's going on. I would tell you all updates about Icon, but I don't really have any. Just know I'm going all out. I've bought all type of packages and stuff like that, including the key for Icon of the Seas, and a lot more is coming. So when I get updates, I'll let you all know. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I'll see you soon. It's Mr. Bucket List. Peace out.